ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to eviction and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Don't forget to come out to the game for Captain Day. What better way to talk to you than with pictures of your favorite mascot, the Gorilla, and the Fun Dancers.
Visit the team's website for more information.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Devin Booker.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got MP. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's White. And it's Quickly in at the point. And for Phoenix, we've got Green. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mark Williams. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Booker in at the point guard position. With the season winding down, GA, what's key for a long playoff run, do you think?
Kevin, one thing is helps, right? When you look back at past NBA champions, lots of times it's the teams that were able to survive the year without any major injuries.
Now here's Booker to the middle. Here's Williams. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Williams has got the first points of the night for the Suns.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
MP kicks to White. Pass to Quickly. Down low. Here's MP. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And here's Booker. He had 27 points last game, and that one's good. Green.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Now here's Brooks. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's Booker, and a dunk by Booker.
Okay, Book, get up.
Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against Sacramento.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yeah, and that made it difficult to stay connected to their shooters.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Williams. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento.
And he also forced a number of turnovers, ending the night with 3 steals.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the basket by MP. And MP is in the midst of what could be a historic season. He's the front runner for Rookie of the Year.
And the MVP award looks like a real possibility. Hard to believe a first-year player could have that kind of impact, especially as a second-round pick. This is a once-in-a-generation moment.
Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Quickly.
So the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Buzelis. Puts up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
And so Green will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Pass to Williams. Now here's Booker. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, Booker gets it done in a variety of ways, including down inside.
MP outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. MP's got 6.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Brooks, the pass to Booker. And here is Williams. Vucevic defending. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns.
If Green gets any space out there, he's lethal.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The shot's good. He's got 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Booker. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. It's rebounded by Quickly. Pass to White. From deep three-point land. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And that one is off. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Dunn is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Jones to the paint. Smith kicks to Giddey. And the 3 off target. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Gillespie. Richards with it. Jones covering. And he goes in for the dunk.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Ray.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Patrick Williams. MP comes in for Dosunmu. And quickly in for Trey Jones. Here's MP. He's got 6. Pass to Quickly. Back to MP. Giddey surveying the D. Shot clock at 5, and it goes down 2 points. MP's got 8 points.
Well, some guys can get a little caught up in that mid-range, but not MP.
Here's O'Neal. Brooks with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He dropped 24 points and was aggressive on the glass, grabbing 8 rebounds. For a star like him, though, I'm sure it felt like just another day at the office. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Checked in for Phoenix. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. O'Neal passes to Allen. O'Neal sets the screen for Allen. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Giddey. And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Pass to Buzelis. Bulls moving the ball around.
Remaining in the first half.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Suns trail by 9. Brooks kicks to Allen. Sinks the triple.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Giddey finds MP. Back to Giddey. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Releases. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Booker.
Yeah, this is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer, doesn't take any possessions off.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. change here. Green's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. White's checked in. 1:14 left to play in the first half. MP passes to Quickly, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
MP.
That's a lot of power that time. Quickly making it look easy.
1:02 left now here in the second. Williams, a screen on White. Green kicks to Booker. Stolen by Quickly. MP against Brooks. MP passes to Quickly. Vucevic setting the pick for Quickly. Fades and shoots. MP, no good. Suns trail by 6. Here's Green, and it's good, assisting on the play with Brooks. Green's got his third basket of the night right there.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Booker. No good off the front iron. The three from MP. MP getting it done for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Chicago Bulls.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
These two guys we thought they'd bring it tonight, it has been brought. Playing with no fear. Can't forget about your teammates, though. Got to keep them involved, too.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's White in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Brooks. Following the miss by MP. Lets it go with the 3. Brooks misses. Chicago leading by 6. Pass to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. MP inside. Brooks on him. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Bean. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Brooks. Scoreless thus far. And it's good for 2.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside White. And here is MP. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before, for sure. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Guys, back over to you.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Now here's Williams, following the miss by MP. Outside, Green. And it's White with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Wasted no time on that one. Brooks has got 5.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Get up and start moving with your mascot. Let's dance.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Booker. And the Bulls making a change also. Josh Giddey's checked in for MP. Chicago. In the third. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wings. Dunn is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. It's deflected. Booker inside. Defended by Dosunmu. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, and watching Booker, I'm just reminded of the nights when he's gone crazy. Sometimes he switches into another gear, and there's just no way to stop him. You never know when that's about to happen.
Free throw, good, Booker. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Both free throws good from Booker. Jim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
Now, here's MP. Goes Funmu. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. Suns trail by 12. Pass to Allen. Out to the wing. Here's Dunn. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Dunn's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Giddey the pass to Smith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And make no mistake, Giddey is a skilled passer who knows when and where to put the ball.
Gillespie, the pass to Booker. Pass to Gillespie. 5 to shoot. It's blocked.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Williams. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And your top squad.
Vucevic checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Whitey's checked in for Dosunmu. And quickly in for Josh Giddey. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now, MP. After Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Good on the basket.
Over the course of his career, being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP.
Booker against Quickly. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
Chicago leading by 15. Here's Vucevic. And there's the dunk.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now here's Booker. Brooks feeling it out of him. Vucevic pulls it down. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
MP against Brooks. MP knocks down the three.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Chicago.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity. With the wins piling up on the year, this will make it now 61 total.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And he jams it in. That's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Chicago with the ball. And MP throws it down.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Now, here's Green. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 4. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
We're here with MP, who racked up double-digit assists in the win. Felt like your teammates knocked down their shots every time you found them tonight. That's got to feel good.
Dominic Hamill, man, I'm telling you, I'm playing with some dogs. Roof! It's an honor to run with these guys. All I got to do is hit them in their spot and then get out the way.
That you did, MP. Great game.
Hey, appreciate you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you later.